Hi, my name is Irfanova, your English teacher. Today I have come again before you having a new video session that is called Agentless Passive. Today in this video you will learn about the concept of agentless passive, how to convert active into the passive or passive into the active based on agentless passive. How? Look at these sentences are very common to understand. It's not very difficult to make it out, but you will have just to keep in your mind that there are something area which should be understood by the students while doing these stuffs. Look at the first sentence. You can say somebody stole my purse. So in this sentence, you see in the subject area, that is a somebody that is called indefinite pronoun. This is a common man. We do not have a certain information about the gentleman, who is he actually. So that's why when this sentence is converted to the passive voice, in the by phrase area will not be discussed over there. How? My purse was stolen. It's finished. I don't want to write by somebody because this is not a person. This is a kind of a person who is a very important, a very significant, and it should be mentioned on because we were not sure that who is he actually. So that's why this area should be emptied. And if you can write, sentence will be considered right that. But as far as the conceptual study is concerned, so it's a very important that when you have information, so you can write. If it had been like he stole my purse, then it would have been my purse was stolen by him, because we know that he is the person who has done this job. But somebody who is there, we do not have such information, so that's why we do not mention over there my purse was stolen. So when you are given such sentence which is already converted to the passive and we do not have a by phrase over at the end, so this sentence will be having equivalent, definite equivalent, active voice. So we will be depending upon the indefinite pronoun, so that is somebody or someone. So it can, if you want to convert this passive into active, how would you do that? You will be writing somebody, and because that is simple past passive, stole second form, and my purse will be at the end. So this is the way to convert into active and the passive of the agentless. The second example will let you know someone writes a letter. Someone is also like a indefinite pronoun. We will not mention in the passive voice. A letter is written because it's a simple present tense. That's why a letter is written. I have mentioned. I'm not going to write that by someone because it's not very important to discuss here. The second thing I want to mention here that is important, farmer grows wheat. Everybody knows this is the stuff. Growing wheat process is definitely done by the farmer. Everybody knows it. So you don't have to mention that the farmer has done this job. You can skip it out. So wheat is grown. It's important. It's not important to write by farmer because everybody knows his job and he does it. Okay, if it had been mechanic fixed the car is fixed, don't have to write that by mechanic because everybody knows that he does his own shop. Cobbler mends shoes are mended. You don't have to write the by cobbler. So these are the same more example you can understand. The people speak English in England. This is very common. People, there are a lot of people. We are not specific area here. We are just using the simple people. A lot of people are being mentioned here. If we say some people, few people, that are going to be very specific. So that's how we can say by some people that. But now, people speak English in England. We can say English is spoken in England. By people is not mentioned because it is generalized. It has been discussed, it's generalized. So this is the story of the agentless passive, that how to convert active into passive or passive to active depending upon a definite pronoun or the specific defined stuffs. So I hope so you have understood the concept of agentless passive, and now you can understand and you can do this more and more. Thank you so much for being with me. Stay great to yourself. Thank you so much.